So, today I have a special surprise. I built a team that I really do not know how viable competitively it is, but there's a fun little meme Pokemon on this that is secretly the destroyer of worlds. Cherrim. At least, anyways, so this is the team. I saw a Cherrim and Ho-Oh combination and figured, let's try it with Groudon. Will it work? I highly doubt it. Going into this video, I have only practiced once, and it was a loss. So this is a fantastic start to see whether or not this team is actually a train wreck. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my campaign to entertain. Here we are, Kanto starters, plus Cherrim, and Grimmsnarl, and Groudon. So, yeah. Anyways, I just found out the hard way that Parish Song is nasty. Anyways, I'm going to leave it on that. So, here we are. So, I ran into a Cherrim Ho-Oh team a little while ago. If you know Fu, he came up with the idea of pairing Cherrim and Ho-Oh together. I thought that was pretty fun, so I figured, let's try Cherrim and Groudon, see how that works. Flower Gift gives Groudon a 50% boost to both its attack and special defense. My Groudon is also Assault Vested. One thing I do have to watch out for is burns. Sleep, not so much because I have Thunder Punch as a coverage move to set off Max Lightning if I need it. I also have my own Venusaur with Sleep Powder, so if I don't need to worry about Groudon being put to sleep, I can try to use my own Sleep Powder. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cherrim's got both Weather Ball and Pollen Puff. Weather Ball if I, by any means, get a chance to attack with it. Pollen Puff is there to heal up my Groudon. The way they're EV'd is Cherrim will outspeed my Groudon. So yeah, the other thing is my Groudon is also EV'd to outspeed a Choice Scarf Kyogre if I get to +2 speed. I have Charizard on here with access to Max Airstream via Hurricane, so... And we timed out. Okay. Anyways, let's see if we can find a perfect. We found our next opponent already. So, rambling done. It's a Kyogre team with Whimsicott, Terrakion, Tornadus, Grimmsnarl, and Rillaboom. So, I am very pleased that there is no Regieleki on their team. If we lead Rillaboom, that's not great for Blastoise, but Blastoise has Fake Out. I think Groudon could potentially be a safe lead, with the idea being my Groudon is not max speed, so if this Kyogre is max speed, I will get my my son after they get their rain. And if not, I can bring maybe... I think I'll maybe lead Grimmsnarl and Venusaur instead of Groudon Venusaur. Bring Venusaur in the back, and... Do I want to try Cherrim? I want to try Cherrim. Yeah, let's try and make Cherrim work. Hopefully this is awesome, and hopefully I can get some good moments. Otherwise, I will feel very disappointed if I don't get the opportunity to at least say that I attempted to try this combo with Cherrim and Groudon. So yeah. Also, it's snowing in April. Yeah. Awesome. Don't get me wrong, I like the snow, but I don't like it in the end of April. Okay, so Whimsicott Terrakion. Alright, they may have Kyogre in the back. They might also be going for a... They may be going for a beat-up strat with Whimsicott and Terrakion here. So... I think Precipice Blades is maybe a safe call, and I think Reflect can be fine. I'm assuming Beat Up this turn to give Terrakion speed, and then maybe Tailwind, or give Terrakion attack first and then speed next turn with Tailwind. But we'll see what happens. The other question is do they switch in Kyogre into this Precipice Blades? I highly doubt it. Kyogre does not want to switch into Precipice Blades, so. Oh, oh. 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 Let's see. I don't care about the fake tears in my Groudon because I'm going to switch it out, but I want to see this Precipice Blades. Please connect. Please connect. Yeah. Kyogre really did not appreciate that. And I am not keeping Groudon in to deal with that, so we're going to set up Light Screen now. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay. I took 50% to that Kyogre. The Tailwind I'm not surprised about at all, and quite frankly, I do not care about. Depending on how much this does to Venusaur, I think we're maxing Venusaur and switching Groudon in. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go for the Vine Lash, and I think we're going to bring Groudon back in. Groudon's Assault Vested, which is really awesome. And the nice thing about Cherrim's Flower Gift is it still gives a special defense boost to my special attackers, so at least they get some extra bulk that way. So, yeah, let's see how this works for us. If they sub out Kyogre, I will be rather disappointed, but at the same time, I can just sub Groudon out and sack Grimmsnarl. I got both my screens up, so Venusaur is in a very safe position, that's for sure. Go ahead and protect with Kyogre. I am fine with that. Groudon's Assault Vested. Yeah, perfect. That was great. I don't care about the special attack drop. You can have that. I will let you have that. So, I think we go for Whimsicott here because Kyogre's in range to get KO'd by the Vine Lash. So I think Grimmsnarl can come back in. Grimmsnarl can't really do a terrible amount, but at least it has Spirit Break and Scary Face to slow down my opponent's Pokemon, and their Tailwind should be close enough to being done. So I got the double avoid on the Origin Pulse, which is awesome. Venusaur is going to get a special attack boost now, so that's great. And the other thing is I have Weather Ball on this Venusaur, so if I really need to get some fire coverage, as long as I got the Sun, I have some fire coverage coming from Venusaur. So we get both Whimsicott and Kyogre. That's great. My opponent still has their Dynamax though, so I do have to be careful depending on what that is, but at least I know I'm getting a little bit of chip into Terrakion and Tornadus. Who do I think is going to Dynamax, Terrakion or Tornadus? I'm going to assume Tornadus. I'm going to go for the Weather Ball into... I'm going to go for the special attack boost for Venusaur, and honestly, I think I'm going to Scary Face Terrakion with the idea being, once their Tailwind runs out, I'm assuming I'm losing Venusaur here, but once their Tailwind runs out, my entire team will outspeed Terrakion. Cherrim and Groudon both will outspeed. Venusaur will outspeed right away with Scary Face. But I'm also expecting a Max Guard off this Terrakion. No, they did not. Okay. So Venusaur's got double speed because of Chlorophyll, so it okay, Tornadus is fast, that's fine. Am I gonna outspeed? Yeah, I still outspeed Terrakion. Okay, that's fine. Weather Ball probably would have KO'd Tornadus there, but oh well. I still have the Vine Lash damage, so Max Mindstorm. And I survived with 4 HP. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Huh. That's not quite enough to KO Tornadus there, but that's alright. Their Tailwind has officially run out. I do want to try something. So I'm going to go Leaf Storm into Terrakion, and I am going to Scary Face Tornadus, with the idea being, if they go for Icy Wind, that's not boosted by Prankster, so Grimmsnarl will put Tornadus to -2, and I want to see if Leaf Storm connects with Terrakion if I can pick up the KO. The only thing is they've completely ruined this if they go Max Guard, so let's find out. Yeah, let's find out and see what happens here. Come on, let's see what happens. I want to see it. I want to see it. Damn. Okay, they did ruin it with Max Guard, but and they're just gonna go Tailwind again. Okay. That's yeah, that's disappointing, but I'm more than okay with that. How many charges of Sun do I have left? That's I might still be able to do this with the Leaf Storm. This is literally my last turn of Sun, so let's see if I get the KO from 2 HP on Venusaur. Let's see. Oh, right, Psychic Drain. But Venusaur still has bed. Forgot about the Psychic Terrain, but that doesn't matter if Venusaur picked up the KO. Scary Face was more for insurance, but anyways, it happened. Unfortunately, Cherrim did not hit the field there, but Cherrim was there ready. So, anyways, good game with my opponent. Okay, so off to a good start. Cherrim didn't hit the field though, so hopefully Cherrim can hit the field and we can see what happens. A new opponent has been found. Battle against Flynn. Okay, so Palkia, Whimsicott, Raikou, Landorus, Metagross, and Umbreon. Right. I do wish I had some fighting coverage with the team here, but I don't. That's alright. I think, all things considered, I think if my opponent does not lead Landorus, I'm in a nice spot. Yeah. Okay. I think maybe I bring Grimmsnarl because I need to do something about that Umbreon. And Palkia is 4 times resistant to Charizard's fire, so I think this is a get Venusaur. Because even if Groudon maxes, I can put that Palkia to sleep in theory. Yeah, I wonder... So I'm thinking that's probably weakness policy. Could be Assault Vest, but I'm thinking it's probably weakness policy. So the question is how do they intend to set off their weakness policy? That's... I mean, maybe Whimsicott goes for, I don't know, a weak Fairy attack into Palkia, but I don't know. That said, we got Cherrim, we got Palkia, who's unfortunately faster than Groudon. I'm going to go for the Helping Hand, and I think we're just going to go straight Max Quake into Palkia. I think that's what we do here. That Max Palkia is not my friend, but if they go for... Geyser, this could be not great, but at least I'll have a Max Quake boost into Groudon, and at least I get a... or at least I keep my Assault Vest active. So I'm assuming they changed the weather here, whether it's Geyser or Hailstorm. Hailstorm could be bad because that could break Cherrim's Focus Sash, but I can always set it back to Sun. Although, if Umbreon is on my opponent's team, I gotta get up that Electric Terrain to prevent Beyond things. And the other thing is I do not want... Oh, they're just gonna Fake Tears. Okay. That's not what I want to see. They are gonna Geyser, but that's fine. That hurt, but it wasn't bad. There could have been worse. Yeah. There could have been much worse. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose a little bit of an attack drop, or my attack bonus, but at least I got the Helping Hand doing something. All things considered, I think I did more to Palkia than Palkia did to Groudon, but they could just Fake Tears me again and cause problems that way. So I'm going to Pollen Puff into Whimsicott, and I am also going to I'm in a bad spot. Do I get rid of my Dynamax? Honestly, that might be the better call. I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to. I don't want to lose Groudon, and I want to get that Sun back for Venusaur, so preserving my Sun is probably the best call. Alright, Dazzling Gleam. Interesting that my Cherrim is faster than their Palkia. I lose Grimmsnarl, but that's fine at the end of the day. I'm going to bring Venusaur in, and I'm going to switch Cherrim out for Groudon. Not what I wanted to do initially, but unfortunately, my opponent has forced my hand here, so we'll go Sleep Powder into Palkia. And if we shut down Palkia that way, all the better. Whimsicott I can hit with an Iron Head if I really need to, or Weather Ball off of either Venusaur or Cherrim. I kind of want to see if... I mean, my Cherrim's max HP, max speed, with only 4 EVs into special attack, so I would love to see how much I could do to that Whimsicott with a Fire Weather Ball off Cherrim. It would be fun to see. Okay. Who's the Wormwind coming into? Into Groudon. They definitely read me there. That really, really sucks, but... all things considered, it is my own fault for getting greedy there. Do I think Sludge Bomb is enough to get Palkia at this range? I really don't know. I hope it is. It wasn't. They went into Venusaur. And that attack drop too. Alright. Yeah, this is not good. I should have doubled into Whimsicott. Now that I'm thinking about it, but... yeah. That really, really sucks. Yeah, Whimsicott's just gonna Dazzle Gleam. Yeah, on the turn I went for Sleep Powder. I should have Sludge Bombed Whimsicott, but unfortunately, it is what it is. There's no way Cherrim wins this ever, but here we are. I tried it. Yeah, alright. So one thing I'm definitely realizing with this is speed. You should run speed on Groudon if you're going to try to do this. Right. Surprisingly, that did not do as much to Cherrim as I expected. Can I live this? Probably not. No. Okay. Cherrim did not live that. Alright. That sucks. But, good game to my opponent. Well, we're one win, we're one loss. It's not the end of the world. I really wish that one win, though, had Cherrim, but, I mean, Cherrim was on the bench. Cherrim is so OP, it doesn't even come to matches and it wins, but it just handed that Palkia the win, that's all. So, Cherrim Black team. Alright. Cherrim Black, Milotic, Grimmsnarl, Sableye, Rotom, and Kartana. Alright, so... Huh. Alright. I do have Fake Out on Blastoise. Rotom is going to be a pain to deal with, unfortunately, though. Cherrim Black. I wonder what they have for an Ice move on that. If it's Freeze Shock, that would really hurt as a max move. If it's Icicle Spear, that hurts in base form. If it's a special attack, oof. I'll bring Cherrim. And I'll bring... Question is how do I beat Rotom? Blastoise is not the answer, but we're going to bring Blastoise. Blastoise has Fake Out. That's the main reason why I'm bringing Blastoise. It's got Fake Out support. So positives and negatives. Cherrim Black can lower my attack with Whirlwind. It can set Hail. They're going to lead Cherrim and Sableye into my Grimmsnarl and Groudon. So, I'm going to go Reflect. do I think Sableye has Trick slash Switcheroo? I think the move Sableye gets his Trick out of that, but it's weird. Just trying to remember. I think it's Trick. Either way, it doesn't matter. They both do the same thing. But I'm expecting Ice move into Groudon, so we're going to bring in Blastoise. If they don't max, I can fake out. They're going to max, so yeah. Cherrim is slightly faster than Groudon, unfortunately, though. So this Cherrim is going to be way faster than my Groudon if it's going into max, which means I do not want to deal with Helping Hand. Okay. Do I get lucky and have them go for Grimmsnarl? I doubt it, but go Reflect. Yeah, there's the Hailstorm into Blastoise. I do have Scary Face on my Grimmsnarl, so I can slow it down for Groudon at least. Okay, good, they're Life Orb, which is very nice to know. So, how do I want this to play out? I think I should try to get rid of Blastoise, or not Blastoise, Sableye. And this won't do much to cure him, but maybe if I get lucky, I get the 30% chance to burn. They're gonna go Helping Hand again. Yeah, there's the Hailstorm. Is this in the Grimmsnarl this time, though? Yeah. Can I live this? I do not. That is really unfortunate. And I don't get the burn, so. That really does suck, but it's a learning curve. Aside from the one match I did before trying to sit down and film this, I have not practiced with this team at all, so. I do have Reflect. I'm gonna max my Groudon, and maybe the Steel Spike will be enough to keep me around a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. If anything, hey, here's some more Cherrim Black footage. Unfortunately, it's not my Cherrim Black, but hey, more Cherrim Black. So. A Wormwind would be horrible. But I do have the Reflect. If I can get rid of Cherrim, maybe I'm in a good spot. Will-O-Wisp. I don't know why I'm surprised about that, but yeah, there was Will-O-Wisp on that Sableye, so you're getting focused into next turn. From this range, do I think Steel Spike KOs? Oh, hard no. That is a hard no on the KO. But hey, at least I got a defense boost. Let's go Cherrim. I'm kind of regretting the Assault Vest here. That said, there's somewhat of a fighting chance at least. I don't know how much of one, but there's a bit of a chance. I think we go Max Quake into Sableye. And I think... unless there's an Icicle Spear, I think Cherrim is free to attack too. So... free shock. Ooh. They're going to be forced to not attack. They also did not go for the Will-O-Wisp. Oh. Wonder what they were going for with Sableye there. Interesting. Okay. Maybe they assumed I was going to go for Cherrim there. I don't know. I don't know why they did that, but I am okay with this. Kartana is dangerous to Groudon, that's for sure. It's also dangerous to Cherrim. That said, I think Cherrim really has to go, and I think we fire the Weather Ball at Kartana. So here's my question. Are they Sash, or are they... That's impressive, actually. Oh, my Groudon dodged the free shock. Get him, Cherrim. Get him. Get him. Come on. Get the KO. Get the KO. Oh, that HP bar just dropped so fast. Okay, so I'm going to be 100% real here. That was pure luck on my end. By all means, let me know in the comments down below. You can, you can say it for a lot of my matches, actually. A lot of my wins are based off of luck. I like to think that sometimes there's some skill involved, but let's face it, RNG is a huge part of this game, and pretty sure that free shock would have been like the nail in the coffin for me. Now, here's the problem. 4 times resisted to steel, resisted to electric, resisted to fire, and immune to ground. Have fun with that. So, I really have to protect Cherrim here. Oh, and it's resisted to Cherrim's Pollen Puff, too. So, that overheat in the sun will KO Cherrim here, but the Assault Vest is working. That's what matters to me right now. No Citrus Berry Pop. I salute you, Cherrim. Yeah, okay. Cherrim had... The fact that Cherrim picked up a KO in this match, that's all I asked for when I was putting this team together, is to at least when I put Weather Ball on Cherrim, that's all I was asking for. Now, I'm at +1 special defense, and I have an Assault Vest. And it doesn't matter. Rotom did not hang in there. I was worried that if I didn't pick up the KO, they might get a crit and something ridiculous happen and just KO Groudon from full, but that didn't happen, so awesome. Good game to my opponent. And like I said, I really got lucky on dodging that free shock. Otherwise, that would have been very, very horrible for me. But hey, Cherrim, it KO'd a Kartana. Not a very high benchmark, but still awesome. Hey guys, this is where I am ending the video today. We had some fun. Like I said at the very beginning, I didn't know if this was going to be a train wreck or not, but hey, we got at least 2 wins. That is more than I expected. Yeah, anyways, I don't know. I didn't really know how I was going to see the results on this team because I just kind of threw it together today and wanted to take it to battle spot, but here we are. Cherrim. It got a KO against Kartana. It came to all the matches, I think. I know it didn't hit the field in the first one, but it did hit the field in the third. And it got to KO the Kartana with a Fireball. And yes, I know Kartana has horrible special defense to begin with, but hey, Cherrim. Serving death with a smile. Anyways, before this gets any darker, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope I carried out my campaign to entertain today. If you like the team, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. If you love Cherrim, show it some appreciation down in the comments below. And you guessed it, if you have any thoughts and feedback, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, I will say it again. Thank you so much for watching the video. I will see you guys next time.